begin and continuing the playthrough on Horizon Zero Forbidden West. I was going to say Zero Dawn then, but yeah, it's not Zero Dawn, it's Forbidden West.
It's like, I don't know, mate, I'm just hoping in some respects that this is what really turns Call of Duty around. I really am.
Meh.
What's your opinion on it all, though? Because
Yeah, it'd be better, definitely overall better, yeah.
But ain't you disappointed that there isn't going to be a game for a year, though, potentially?
No, not really.
Consider this message a beacon to help guide
see, I am in some respects, but as in saying that, I can understand why they need to evaluate it all. I really do, because Call of Duty for the last couple of years has been going on a downhill spiral that it doesn't seem to be able to get out of,
about the mysterious city.
And hopefully by that point, like the guys said, that Microsoft would already be potentially taken over by 2023 anyway.
Yeah.
On the legal side of things anyway, So, I'm just hoping to keep this every 2-year thing. I know that means they're going to have to make each game pretty much nearly perfect if they're going to equal playing, but
perhaps you need a reminder that
it does give them more time to work on the fucking game before they release it, which hopefully should mean they've got less updates to do when the game actually does come out, potentially other than the things like DLCs and stuff. Which you can't do, obviously, nothing about with those, because if you're planning to add the DLC, then you've got to do updates from time to time anyway, because it won't work.
Yeah.
And my mate goes, yeah, well, it'd probably be better because, every other day we're having to do updates for these games. And I goes, well, this is what I mean, dude.
They always do updates. There's always issues. Even with the development time increase, there'll always be updates needed, regardless.
Yeah, but my point is, though, dude, maybe the games won't be as bad off as the
last two. No, they won't be. It won't be as bad, but yeah. Still, yeah, it'll need time and stuff. Still, for updates when obviously if it needs.
After silence like a fool. After he tricked me into thinking his life to save Hades. Crazy AI that wants to kill everything. You couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
But, it's like, I don't know, really, it's like even James goes to me and goes, I'm not sure how I feel about this, the whole Duty thing at the minute. And I goes, well, look, see it from their point of view, isn't it not going to be better for them to work on it for 2 years instead of only one, why one game's out, the other game can be sort of put through its paces and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
And he goes, well, yeah, I agree, but then what do you do if a game doesn't turn out to be the best? And I goes, that is a risk, yes. Like, I understand where you're coming from, but I do think with more time, to be able to put into development, means that I'm less probable this fucking launch, which is proven, the more time you have. Mind you, though, you do say that, but then when you look at fucking Battlefield this year, though, look how that fucking launched, and that had fucking 5 years in development, so it's like, so having more time doesn't always mean you're going to get a better product, but, surely anything is better than the year that they're currently doing it every year.
Yeah.
It's conception, And it goes, well, yeah, but is Warzone and Modern Warfare going to be enough to keep people going until the next game comes out in 2024? And I goes, I don't know, we won't know that really, until we actually go ahead and do it,
Yeah.
I don't know, man, it's a tricky one. I hope it does go the way they want it to with it.
Yeah.
you know, I do feel that I've been saying for ages there needs to be some agents at the top. The way to do Call of Duty these days. So,
Yeah.
you know, I'm finally getting what I'm asking for. Now, whether it will work, that's a matter. You know, we won't know that until it all comes out and all sorts of proves itself. But
Aye. Yeah. Oh dear.
sure. It all depends on what leaks prove when they come away and stuff for the new game and whatnot. It shouldn't be too long before people start leaking shit out.
Yeah. Alright, when it comes to that, it'll be like June, maybe.
That's Oh god, he's got one of those bloody new thingies. Piss off.
What's up?
I've got one got into that bolt turret thing that you will keep using. What's the rest of the team doing? The enemy team's already on 95 and we're only on 42 so far.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't set those traps off. Motherfucker. How did he not set those traps off? Shit.
And then I've already had fucking Matt and Wayne ring me this morning. Well, Wayne not so much the issue, but Matt fucking nearly started another row this morning. And I goes, look, mate, don't start today. I'm not in the mood. I haven't hardly slept.
Aye.
You know, the one thing you don't want to do when I haven't had much sleep is wind me up.
Yeah.
As I can be a right moody bastard when I want to be.
Yeah.
But you know, and he goes, oh yeah, I didn't mean to say what I said yesterday and all the rest of it. And I'm thinking to myself, well, you shouldn't have said it though, should you? You know, regardless if you didn't mean it or not.
Yeah.
You know, you can have opinions, but just keep them to yourself, dude.
Yeah.
If I find the right cauldron, could learn how to override this machine.
Well, Angela, I can't wait for fucking Friday, because then I get my new game.
Yeah.
Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him?
Well, I'm finally 92 now.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So hopefully I might break into that 100 mark today. I say might, it depends. I how my energy goes today.
Yeah.
But if I'm already feeling slightly drained now, I don't think I'm going to be like the time for 5 o'clock comes tonight.
No.
Mind you, though, I did sleep pretty alright up until that point, because I fell off about 2:30, slept through until 4 when she phoned me, and then I fell back asleep as soon as she finished, so...
My focus is
Oh
detecting
there!
some kind of locator.
What's Lenora doing this far west?
So,
No matter, no matter.
but then I was up
I can
again
get you
at 8,
stocked up for the
so,
wild.
Yeah. What you got for us there, Chief? Let's see.
Oh, come on, just give us another fucking player and let's go.
Scrapper.
But I think we'll end up with more seasons, though, if they're going to end up doing that, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
Because I reckon, what, I'd say at least 10 seasons, I would say, to cover the 2 years. If not 12, but, you know, we'll just have to see on that one, but, But my mate's just finally got his snipers all done on Call of Duty himself.
Yeah.
And he goes, that last sniper was a pain in the arse. And he goes, which one? And he goes, the final sniper rifle. And he goes, oh yeah, I've heard plenty of people say that sniper isn't too good.
Which one?
The
last one or the first one?
Yeah, no, the last one.
Last one, no, the new one what was added.
Yeah, I think that was the one he was on about.
Supposed to be very good.
Well, that's what I thought, but obviously his opinions are always slightly different to what everybody else has got. But, yeah. Personally, I just don't like snipers myself, but, you know, that's me, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, you can stop camping on the bloody floor, mate. Come on. Yeah, eat that one, you little camping bitch. And you can stop camping, mate. Oh, bloody hell. I nearly had my head sucked off by a bomb then. Oh, got ya. I must admit, this gun I've arranged, this new assault rifle is definitely one of the better assault rifles in the game for accuracy.
Yeah.
And I think the one thing I can definitely say that I have been impressed with this year's game is just the fact the scopes are so much better than Cold War.
Yeah, they are that.
And here I come.
Hey, where you going? Get back here.
It's fallen.
Go on. But no, I don't want to pick up that other person's gun. Face.
Ah. Shocking. Ah, the fuck? One shot me. Kinda shitty. My health was pretty low, but anyway, it's gone back before I bought anything.
Yeah, you can stop camping, mate. Do us all a favour.
Hmm.
Have fun with that.
Indeed I will.
Just pick up my gun, for God's sake.
Little bastard. Three of yous.
Yeah, I need that.
Machine leads properly.
Robot rooms.
I must admit though, I did enjoy that Tara Croft or whatever it was.
Tomb Raider, yeah.
Tomb Raider, yeah. Well, I'll be interested to see if they do another one, just how that one ends.
Yeah, they should have plans to do, but I don't know whether they will or not, but yeah. Revenge, motherfucker.
Looks like the trail goes under the hillside.
It's like we're going into this cave or mine shaft or something.
A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize.
The only thing I'm still trying to flipping get though is that special number 25 that you ended up getting.
The what?
25 for the what do you call it?
The V2.
That must be the orb
Yeah.
Silence stuck Hades in.
Yeah.
I still haven't really been able to fucking get close to
Looks
it
like
yet.
a Pharaoh
No.
facility.
Mm.
Or Zero Dawn?
Mm. Mm.
Come on, Hades. You still in there?
What the hell?
But at least the back pain I was having yesterday is finally gone, thank God.
Yeah.
Hades?
Excuse me.
Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the AI come to destroy me.
Yes,
Yes.
permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia.
Oh, Jesus, son, only 44.
Once I
I
resurrect
thought
her.
he would have, especially considering he played it mostly yesterday, I thought he might have caught me up a bit, but
No.
still just over, what, 40 ahead of him still, so, yeah.
Yeah.
Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Oh, well, I ain't bothered, you know. He outdid me last time, at the end of last month, because I didn't
What
play,
did
so...
silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error, memory structures disintegrate.
Will
You
you
don't remember any of it?
stop doing this, you silly game?
What's
What,
that?
like me
Oh,
beating
it's
you
come
with
up with
the
that
spires?
thing about I haven't paid for the game when I know I have.
Yeah. You know.
Okay. That's not going anywhere.
I thought they said they'd fix that,
Yeah.
but obviously bloody not.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Data error, memory structures disintegrate.
Right. Because that would have been easy. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed
You
herself,
drive
but
quite
so
badly
did they.
anyway, Jeremy Clarkson.
Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error, memory structures disintegrate.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Hmm.
Do you know where Silence went?
No, he departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps he... Data error, behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great.
Hmm.
Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error, memory structures disintegrate.
Yeah, the more investigative things you can do.
Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Or himself for that matter.
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is square. Data error. Memory structures disintegrate. My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
You are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed.
Surely the
extinction
British
ever brought
were
about
lending
is your
train
own.
to smash into a car.
And there's no tricked out plans to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 254, 2161, 2168.
So? That's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Hit you! Ooh,
Aloy,
silence.
I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And
I...
using the same spyware. I see. So, all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right. Of course. You're just trying to save the world, too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've
Mate,
produced
come
the
on,
results.
stop camping in a corner like you're some woman.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
How do I know you're not lying?
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
What's
That's not
his
exactly
goal?
a denial,
What?
Silence.
Take it any way you want.
What's his end game here?
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a super-intelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same
Why
Gaia
is he
who had to
pushing
destroy
for that?
herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence. And our next conversation will be face to face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Bye, mate.
It's not right here.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soga. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
And luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Oseram call them Firegleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
So a fire arrow.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It
Alright.
will only work with an igniter.
So I just
I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindle
I
plant.
thought to myself,
That only grows underwater,
No.
but you should be able to find something near my lake. The parts are more complicated.
Not only that, I know they're
You
not.
need a spark
They're not
coil
usually
from within a
like that.
Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Well, I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts.
Come on, if I not got to 93 yet, mind you, I didn't help that. To back how that last game was, I probably would have done that. How can you work at a studio that you don't know how to get to, mate? Ridiculous.
Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter. I should
I
scan
need to
them.
actually have a look at those
Focus can show me
videos you put online of that new game of yours as well. 'Cause I
Yeah.
haven't seen it yet.
No.
But I might just wait until you've got them all done and then I can just watch you all the way through that way.
Yeah.
Don't think get it third time today.
There goes the part.
Not if I'm complaining too much, but have a different map.
Yeah.
Okay, got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting an element
It
data.
sounds very petrol. Emphasize it is not petrol beach, it's easy. Eat my dust.
Oh, what the hell?
Why would you want to put a V8 in a tractor?
Because it's Clarkson.
Well, yeah, that's true. He always buys stupid.
Sometimes it pays off.
Well, sometimes, yeah, but not in the world of tractoring, mate.
Yeah. How am I crafting this?
Oh, so on to 63, that's not bad going either. Considering I took half a day off last weekend, so...
Yeah.
Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam.
Mind you, I know this weekend I've got the weekends myself, because
Useful
it's
combination.
time at home.
It's how I detached the processing warp from the horse in the first place.
Mind you, that might be a good thing though, because I could do with getting on with decent bits and pieces with pod over the next few days.
Yeah.
I think other than Friday night, where I'll be on that new game of mine as soon as I've got it paid for and downloaded.
Yeah.
I'd step back if I were you.
Please step inside.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
But I could use this igniter if I find more places with fire gleam.
Right.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
Do I get in there? So the door beyond the door.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene lock door on the other side. But that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there.
26 minutes to set off. God, even I could set off quicker than that.